Yo, what's good, everybody? In this video, I am showing off the Ravens all-time team. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. So it goes off Madden ratings. So, like, every player's best rating, Terrell Suggs at a 96 is on here. Ray Lewis at a 99 is on here. It's like based off their highest performance slash, the highest overall for that position that the Ravens have. But yeah, it's basically just from 2002 to like now, and yeah. So I mean, most of Ravens' success did come in that era. So a lot of the all-time players are on this roster. There's only like one or two mediocre players that were before that. All right, this is the roster. My face cam is kind of hiding it, but so we got Derek Mason right here. Then below him, we got Steve Smith Sr. He was like 37 though when he was a part of the Ravens. We got Jamal Lewis, Ray Rice. We got Lamar. He's actually the best QB. Oh, I forgot to give Flacco Superstar Dev. I'll do that afterwards. But then we got Sam Gash, I think. Anquan Bolden at the end of his career, and then Torrey Smith, I think, is his name, and then Zay Flowers as well. Then we got Todd Heap starting ahead of Andrews. Then also we got Marshall Yanda, Matt Burke, Ben Grubbs, and Jonathan Ogden, one of the best tackles of all time. Yeah, he's insane. This offense is really good, especially like this run game. Yeah, we also have Derrick Henry. He's just the third now, like third best running back on the Ravens. Yeah, 2002 plus. Like this is actually really good for 2002 plus. Like in the past 20 years, there's these players. Like, goddamn. But the defense is even fucking better. Ray Rice, Paul Boulware, Ed Reed, bro. And we still got Kyle Hamilton and like Marlon Humphrey, Lardarius Webb, Haloti Ngata, Trevor Price, Kelly Gregg, Mike McCrary, Justin Metabike, Chris McAllister, Marlon Humphrey, yeah, Rod Woodson, Terrell Suggs, a lot of big fucking names, obviously. Roquan Smith. But this defense is fucking absurd, man. The worst position is second corner. That's a 91. That is actually absurd. This team's about to go off. This team could dead ass actually go 17-0. I could see it. I could definitely see that. But yeah, it's kind of fucked. Like, some of the pictures don't look that accurate, but with all the with how little options I have, it's fucked. But yeah, I'd say I did pretty well. But yeah, a lot of superstar X factors, a lot of superstars. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting year, definitely. All right, so the way that we're gonna figure out which team had like a better all like who has a better all-time like team, we are just going to simulate through Madden franchise mode, and we're just gonna like see how well each like team does against the CPU. But so yeah, it's gonna be a simulation, and look at yards, look at all that, get an idea of how good this team really is, and yeah, just see how good they are compared to other teams. But yeah, just simulating through franchise mode amount of 25. All right, let's see how far this team or how well this team does. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, there's no way they don't make the playoffs, but the question is like, what is the seeding, and if we win in the playoffs, and like how many wins we get. Those are the things that matter. But we're also gonna look at the stats. The stats are probably gonna be insane. All right, so the Ravens, the all-time Ravens, go 17-0. They win get the number one seed. That's insane. I mean, it makes sense. 17-0 though. Like, wow, it's crazy. But yeah, we are in the playoffs and we do not have to play in the wild card. Any crazy playoff makers? Uh, Seahawks, I guess. I love them, but like, I don't know if we're gonna make the playoffs. I hope we do, but the Saints at 4. It's not that surprising. I would have just thought the Falcons would have won that, but guess they didn't. But yeah, nothing too crazy. All right, now let's look at these stats everybody's waiting for. That doesn't look like, oh, yeah, that doesn't look great, but almost 3,000 yards, 33 TDs, but only three picks. That is insane. 11 to 1. Like, crazy numbers. Pass completion percentage was 77. Um, and then average yards was 8.6. He was only sacked 3 times that entire fucking season. That is insane. Then for rushing, Jamal Lewis is just over 1,518 TDs. Excuse me. Um, Lamar Jackson with almost 1,000 yards and 11 TDs. What the absolute fuck? And then Ray Rice with almost 910 TDs. Fucking insane numbers, bruh. I like rushing for the Ravens is just it's their favorite thing. Todd Heap though with just over 750 yards and 7 TDs. Then Derek Mason with just over 610 TDs, and then Anquan Bolden with just over 609 TDs. Then for defense, Peter Boulware with 86 tackles, Suggs with 71, and Ray Lewis with 63. Nothing too crazy, really spread out. Then for tackles for loss, Terrell Suggs with 13, loading Ngata. Hello, I can't say it, bro. Like I know, yeah, like I know him. I'm literally from Oregon. I'm an Oregon fan. Haloti Nagata, Haloti Nagata. Um, he had yeah 11 tackles for loss, and the Bull were with 9. That's actually kind of crazy numbers for an off-ball linebacker, but it looks like he was not really put in that spot. That's great. All right. For sacks though, Haloti Nagata with 13 sacks, then Suggs with 11, and then Brewer with 9.5. Then for interceptions, we got Ray Lewis with 4, then Brewer with 1, a lot of other guys with 1. Alright, so no crazy stat lines, but I mean, it's a group of greats, so like, yeah, you won't expect one player to step up and lead the pack because I mean, if it was somebody though, it would definitely be Ray Rice. Not Ray Rice. Wait, Ray Lewis. I'm mixing them up right now, bro. I'm high as a kite, man. But let's look at this team. The team stats: offensive yards first, defensive yards. Doesn't tell us. That's cool. Very fascinating. Um, Points scored? No, doesn't tell us either. Okay. Points allowed that just doesn't tell us again. Wow. That's very nice. That's very great. Let's just look at defensive points per game. 10.9 points per game. That is absurd. First, yeah. Oh my god. The only thing that's literally not first is offensive pass yards per game, and that's just because of the playbook. Like that's not because we suck at it. It's just uh, wow. The Ravens defense though, insane. How many upgrades are there? Okay, yeah, let's quickly do these. They're not. It's not like they're gonna really play that much, but it still helps out the team. Alright, last but not least, get physical up. Boom. Alright, let's advance and let's see who we're facing in the divisional. God, this shit takes so long. All right, let's see. Who are we facing in the divisional? The Dolphins. Okay. All right. Okay. There's nothing really that insane. I mean, Dolphins beating the Bills 27-24, kind of crazy. Eagles beating the Packers 35-25. That's actually an upset. Seahawks beat the 49ers. Yes, sir. 31-21. Okay, so that's really it. I mean, it's kind of surprising that the Vikings lost to the Saints, but hey, that's all right. That's all right. My predictions are Ravens, Chiefs, and then Cowboys, Seahawks. But I guess we're gonna have to see. See, do we do we beat the 10-7 Dolphins while we are currently 17-0? We win. Yeah, makes sense. 35-21. They put up a little bit of a fight, but we still pulled ahead. Yeah, we are facing the Chiefs. They beat the crap out of the Texans. And then, yeah, I was correct on everything, though. Cowboys win and Seahawks win. All right, my prediction is Ravens, Seahawks. Yes, sir. I want to see the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Yes, sir. That'd be great, man. But I guess we're gonna have to see who wins in this championship round. And yeah, we do win, but we're facing the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Um, wow, okay. Beat the Seahawks 31-24. Okay, it was a good game. But two number one seeds going at it in the Super Bowl. It's kind of cool. But I'm gonna quickly look at like the awards and do a lot of shit before we jump into the Super Bowl. All right. We are in the Super Bowl. We're going to be seeing if we beat the Cowboys, if this Ravens all-time team goes completely 20-0 in this season. We're going to go by quarter, see what happens. All right, so the Ravens are on the board first, 3-0. And then in the second quarter, the Cowboys respond back with a field goal, and then they both get a touchdown. We both get a touchdown. All right, that's at half, 10-10. Now in the third quarter. Come on, boys, we win these. They get a safety, and then they get a touchdown right after. They're up 19-0 into the fourth. I don't know if we go 20-0. No. Let's see, what do we do on this drive? We score a touchdown, but we're still down by two. Cowboys now have the ball, and we force a punt. W. We gotta go slow for this. This is important. Okay, boom. First down. Just non-stop first downs. Yes, sir. Keep going. Yup. Alright, and boom. TD. Now we're up by 5, 24-19 with 2 minutes left. Ooh. Okay, 1.5 minutes left. Ooh, now 1 minute left after that. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Another 20 seconds. 15 seconds. Fourth and 24. Yeah, no. Ravens win the Super Bowl. The Ravens go 20-0 in their their all-time team. But their all-time, I mean, they have won hella Super Bowls, so it makes sense. Well, not hella, but like a few recently. They've won like two or three in the last 20 years, or more like three or four, something like that. I don't remember exact years and shit, but wow, all-time team. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Wow, though. Now we're gonna be looking at the season recap. See who won the main awards. But yeah, Ray Lewis with another ring. Joe Flacco with another ring. Lamar with his first ring. Kind of crazy. It's crazy to think that Lamar's literally the Ravens' best QB ever. Basically. Basically, not completely, but why am I looking at upgrade players? I am not upgrading any of these players. We need to see these awards real quick, and then that will be the end of this video. Comment down below which team I should do next. I'm gonna do a poll actually on my community tab, so be sure to check that out when you watch this or after you watch this. That's actually the only what? That is only the third time the Ravens have gone to the Super Bowl. Wow, so they've only gone there twice and they've won each time. That's kind of crazy. Every time they've gone to the Super Bowl, they've won. But yeah, that's their third Super Bowl win. Super Bowl MVP is Lamar Jackson, NFL MVP Mahomes, Coach of the Year, sub the facility, yes sir, and y'all should do that. Y'all should do that. But Offensive Player of the Year Lamar Jackson, yes sir. Defensive Player of the Year Micah Parsons, Offensive Rookie of the Year Rasheed Rice, and Defensive Rookie of the Year Byron Murphy, yes sir. That's what I like to see. It's kind of crazy. Alright, well, yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to check out that community post and, vote for vote, vote for which team you think I should do next. But, yeah, hopefully I see you guys in another video, but peace.